Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination, Freelancer. And we pick up where we left off in the last episode, and we are currently working our way through Tier 3 of the organ trafficking campaign. And we have one more syndicate member to take down, or two in this case. In New York, we have 2 targets and 1 supplier. We have to poison a target with a sedative, and silent takedown rare melee as our optional objectives. And for our prestige objectives, we have submachine gun kill epic, shotgun kill epic, and timed silent takedown. So I think we'll go with the submachine gun kill, as we have a submachine gun. We have quite a few actually, but one in particular I'm thinking of, and that's this one right here. So next up we will need a sedative poison. So we just so happen to have a sedative poison. Now I've grabbed a common crowbar, not a rare crowbar. I've grabbed the wrong one. I don't realize this, and I head off to New York with the wrong equipment.
Welcome to New York. We have been informed that the syndicate is currently in operation here, but you know what to do. Be careful, 47.
So here we are in the Big Apple, and one of our targets is just over yonder, just ahead of us over by the ATM machines there. So we aren't going to have to travel very far to locate one of them at the very least. The other one appears to be down in the vault area somewhere. So we're just going to follow this young lady around for a little while, and we might be able to use her to get rid of a number of our objectives, preferably the silent melee takedown, which we cannot achieve because we have the wrong equipment. But on top of that, quite possibly the poison kills and the machine gun kill, so we could get essentially all of our objectives done very quickly here. So I'm just going to follow this young lady around until she goes somewhere where we might just be able to do something and get away with it. Unfortunately, she's in a very public area and is remaining so for the time being. Maybe now she's heading for the vaults or upstairs. No, she's heading for a communication cubicle, one of the little interview rooms, which just happens to have a really cool feature of opaquing the windows. So we now have an opportunity here. So I think we'll go with the poison options first of all. So there we go, that's the sedative poison. Now where's the other door? I'm sure there was another door in here. So that will get us 2 of our objectives taken care of. We're just going to get well out of the way before anyone spots us. So I'm going to run all the way back down to the ATMs and the bathroom. And it turns out the person who has found the body is our second target. So let's have a quick goosey at our second target. We may be able to achieve our final objective. So this is our second target, just jogging past us now. So can we get anywhere with her? Now I am going to waste a lot of time attempting the silent melee takedown, as I mentioned, not realizing I have only a common crowbar, not a rare crowbar. So this young lady is now heading into a relatively secure area. There is a guard behind the plants there, you can see him, but I'm wondering whether we can knock this young lady out without getting spotted. Now I don't know if her body being spotted will count against us. So there we go. So she's unconscious. I'm wondering why the optional objective hasn't popped for us. and I am currently in the thinking that we can't knock them out with a crowbar and the body immediately found or done in front of anyone. So from here on out, let's just get our submachine gun ready. If the lady comes running down this way, we'll just shoot her with the gun. Unfortunately, she has run off in another direction, so I'm going to take this opportunity to speak to this gentleman right here. Hello, sir. What do you have for sale today? So we have the Seeker 1, so we'll take that, and we'll take the grenade as well. Unfortunately, that's all we can afford, but it will do. We now have the Seeker 1, a very, very useful item. So once again, we're going to select our silenced pistol, or our silenced SMG. I'm going to get rid of this guy, I think, so that when our target comes back around, he won't spot the body instantly. Unfortunately, our target has already come back around, and she has just witnessed the guard's head explode. So panic mode will be engaged, and we will probably have to vacate this area for a little while. I am going to come back. This is going to be my area of expertise, and this time round our target has run straight at us. So goodbye, dear.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the syndicate.
So that at the very least is our prestige objective taken care of. Now we need to go and take care of target number 2, and as I mentioned, I am going to waste quite a bit of time trying to get the silent takedown rare melee. I'm also going to need a change of disguise, so yours will do. So we don't have to worry about a silent assassin, and once again I have eliminated a couple of non-targets in the eye line of one of our targets. I am going to take this opportunity to render them unconscious yet again. This woman's going to have some serious lumps on her head. So retrieving our crowbar once again, we're going to have to, I think, go back into hiding. As I mentioned, I do want to get a change of outfit first of all. And I will be taking that guard's outfit. I'm just looking around. It doesn't look like anyone's going to come over here and spot this young lady and wake her up. We could be in trouble here, although someone has found a body in the area. So hopefully that will lead to this young lady. And eventually it does, and I'm going to let her make her way back up the stairs here. It did take a few minutes for her to be reawakened, and she's now unconscious yet again. So at this point I still have not realized why the challenge isn't popping, or the objective, and I've decided to give up and just break her neck.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
So, with past me absolutely baffled as to why the silent takedown wasn't working, we're going to make a beeline for the exit, ignoring all the enforcers and just heading straight out the front door. So, all in all, not a bad mission. We didn't do everything, unfortunately, due to my own stupidity, but we did manage to get our prestige objective along with a couple of the optional objectives. That should net us a nice tidy little sum, which will come very much in handy as we are now trying to grab up a few weapons and build up our funds.
47. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
So, as per tradition, once we get back to the safe house, we are going to unburden ourselves of all of this hardware. So we've now got the Seeker 1, we can put the crowbar back, we've got ourselves a nice little flash grenade as well, and we've also got ourselves a reward. So we're just going to grab any old thing will do. We got the taser in this case, so we'll just drop that into our toolbox, and we will leave the story there for now, and we will come back in the next episode and take down our third syndicate leader. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.